Mm. Good afternoon. What up? He said, "What's the plan with Zeke?" Okay. Excuse me. I reached out to Freaky Zeke yesterday. I'm pretty sure y'all all watched that video of the shooting that happened with him, April 2003. And I spoke to him briefly. He said, "Baby Paw didn't respond." He said, "Damn, bro, it's that cold in PA." Oh, nah, man. I'm marketing somebody's brand and shit. This 30 good and shit. This is Superstar Semi's brand. He said, "Dipset looking like Cave Gang out here." I reached out to Zeke. We got mutual friends. I've had somewhat interaction with him. And what I don't understand, I just don't understand for the life of me, is why did you get on the stand, my nigga? You don't have to get on the stand. Nobody has to get on the stand. This is my. I take this blanket everywhere. I done been all overseas with this joint. This is one of the blankets they give you on them international flights, and I just kept it. But oh my goodness. Do you run the Comedy Hype channel? I might. I might. Yeah, so yeah, getting back to the topic, excuse me. Um, you have the right to remain silent. If Zeke exercised his right to remain silent, he would never be in this position. I assume that he uploaded that video during this period of time. Yo, during this period of time, he uploaded that video because he said that he gonna punch 50 Cent in the mouth when he see him. So 50 Cent gonna start playing internet games with them. So therefore I imagine he uploaded that video to clear the air, so to speak, right? Why did you get on the stand, my nigga? You don't have to get on the stand. This goes for everybody in this chat room. You do not have to get on the stand under no circumstances. You have the right to remain silent. There's nothing that they can do to make you get on the stand. They can send you subpoenas. For the people who, get the subpoenas, Just throw the shit in the trash and go somewhere and shit. Just don't be around the day of the court proceeding. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you can't do that. You've been subpoenaed. You have to come to court. You ain't got to do shit. I was sick that day. I was sick. I wouldn't have been no good in court that day. I was sick, so I didn't show up. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. He said Freaky could have got time for lying on the stand. No, he couldn't. He ain't have to say shit. He ain't have to say shit. He ain't have to say shit. And he definitely didn't have to say the person that did this had on a green jacket. Why the fuck did you do that? Why the fuck did you do that? You don't have to say anything. It don't matter if they have you in a fucking dungeon in the ground. You don't have to say anything out your fucking mouth on the fucking stand. Period. You don't have to say anything. You understand what I'm saying? They can say whatever the fuck they want. He don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. Again, why did you say the person who, was involved with this had on a green jacket? Now, you posted a video saying, you see, nobody on here got a green jacket. Some of the people that looked at that video footage said that footage was altered. We computer whiz. We whiz kids around here. We could tell the footage was fucked with. You look at that footage, you see like the rainbow. It's like it has like a rainbow tint. That means somebody been fucking with it. That's neither here nor there. The fact that you said that the guy had on a green jacket, even if it was a ghost, you gave them a description of somebody, my nigga. Let's say it was a guy walking down the street. Let's say it was a guy walking down the street on the next block during the time it happened, right? Wearing a green jacket, right? This guy minding his business, ain't got nothing to do with this case, but he dirty. He got a hammer on him about something unrelated. Don't got nothing to do with none of this. He got a hammer on him for protection. He's wearing a green jacket. Because of the description that you gave them, Zeke, you could have put a case on somebody. I'm not calling you no snitch, no nothing, but I do have to question, why the fuck did you get on the stand? Why is everybody so strong until the courts and the white man get involved? And then everybody's so compliant or worried about what the fuck is going to happen. We deal with each other like animals. But when these people get involved, all of a sudden, we tuck our tail and shit. You didn't have to say anything. He didn't have to say anything. He said the dude that was affiliated with Punch said Zeke told with paperwork, please reach out. I'm not on here trying to put no snitch tag on Freaky Zeke. I'm just saying that I uploaded a video and I have a rebuttal on it. I have a response. I reached out to him respectfully to see if he had anything that he wanted to offer about 50 Cent. I told him I wanted to talk about 50 Cent. And of course, I know that 50 Cent was the reason that he uploaded this shit. You feel me? I know 50 was the reason that he uploaded this. Therefore, he said Giacana. I remember that video. Therefore, this footage was uploaded during this time that he was probably going to have some issues with 50 Cent. But uploading the video, it's out there now. It's for everybody. And why did you tell? Excuse me. You didn't tell. You didn't get that here. Why did you say that the person who did it had on a green jacket? I don't get it. I don't get why he said that. How about I don't remember? How about I don't know? I can't remember. It was a lot going on, got ran over by a car. It was gunplay. I don't remember, yo. He said, I didn't see nothing means completely nothing at all. Exactly. So I don't, again, as long as this is an issue, this is a topic, as long as it's online, people going to come back to why did you say the person who did this had on, you don't have to say anything. He said, no need to mention the green jacket, period. Hell no, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. I'm legally blind. P.O.P. hold it down. I'm legally blind. ain't see shit. I ain't see shit. Um, y'all see me sitting here in this book. But yeah, officer, I was scared and I had my eyes closed. Plead the fifth, like Mesquite tease. You didn't see anything. If I ask a black man something, he don't want to tell me, you know what, he gonna say, none of your motherfucking business. Or, get the fuck out of here. You can say the same shit when you get to the courtroom. None of your, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know nothing but my name. All I know is my biological name. That's it. Anything else, you got to piece that shit together on your own and shit. Tip Top from Brooklyn alluded to suspect moves from Freaky Zeke and Jim 2 years ago. Giancana called Freaky out back in the day. Remember that? Yeah, dude that had them funny ass glasses on. Yeah, he said something about it. It's always been mentioned. It just wasn't never placed at the feet of, I don't know, Freaky Zeke or the Dipset, but it's out there now. He put a video out, and in the video, he says, I told him that the guy had on a green jacket. You might not have told on the guys that did that to you, my man, but you told on somebody wearing a green jacket. He said, so what, no response from Freaky? Yeah, I hit him up. I told him what was going on. I said, I uploaded your video to my channel. I liked some narrative on it. I want to ask you some questions about 50 Cent. He said, yeah, bet. He said, I'm shaking right now. Meaning he was moving around. He said, I'm going to get back to you. I knew he wasn't going to get back to me. I knew he wasn't going to get back to me. Um, you got to be strong. You got to be strong to deal with this shit. Old news. Old head. Your mama's an old head, nigga. Your mama's an old head. My name is Jamil. I'm a superior athlete. You can refer to me as the dribble or Jamil. Don't call me nothing else, my nigga. You come in here like that, you ask for conflict. You know what I mean? He said, Gully, will you speak on the game? I hear a lot of people saying that the game is doing things to use Nipsey Hussle to market his movement and shit. I don't know. I think the game had braids before. They saying he braided his hair up like Nipsey. He named a clothing line or a movement he got up going on. The marathon continues or something like that. A lot of people not happy with him at this time and shit. I don't know what to say though. Nigga coming here talking about Queens. What you say, nigga? What you say, nigga? Prolific. Oh, that's what it is. Prolific after the tattoo that Nipsey has on his face. Pardon me. Wrote a love letter to Nipsey's ex-wife. I don't know about that. I can't co-sign that. Boom, 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 boom. Prolific came from Max B. Max was one of the people that was saying it. What's good, Dre? He said, Spider Loke said so. Game got a clothing line called Prolific. Okay, that's what it was then. Game been a clout chasing name dropper since his first album. I don't know about clout chasing, but I know he'll name drop a motherfucker in his raps. I noticed that immediately when he first came out. I'm like, he always say somebody's name. Always. Maybe it was his style or something like that. I say good morning. Good afternoon to everybody that's here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get the notifications. I tried to get y'all Freaky Zeke explanation on that video that I uploaded to my channel yesterday. He said, what, no blunts? Nah, I'm detoxing today. I went to the juice bar early this morning. Got to give it a rest. Did you see Kyrie 50 ball? Uncle Drew moved last night. Yeah, he got off. He lost, though. So, Anything that he did is null and void. Trust me, he needed 52. Mm-mm. What's good, low key? How many years did Green Jacket get? I don't know who Green Jacket is still. I hope that nobody involved with that case had on a green jacket, but I don't know. He said, wait, a Haitian Jack interview on Amazon Prime. Pretty much. He said he missed the game winner. He fell to the ground, man. He damn near made that shit. Ross Meisha, good afternoon. Stop trying to attach me to niggas, yo. Y'all come here and ask me. I don't know these niggas. I'm not. Are you cool with this person? Are you friend? I don't know these niggas. I'm not. I'm not. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. I didn't grow up with none of these niggas. So stop asking me about Hassan and talking about what these other niggas doing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm worried about my situation, yo. Thank you. Dude did have on green jacket. Got like 30 years. His name is Chauncey. Get the fuck out of here. I know you lying. Good evening. I mean, good afternoon, Troy. Trey Bucks. Y'all like this video? It's almost 400 people in here. He said, yeah, dude got 30 years. Peace. He slipped like on that last play. Looked like he was in NBA streets and spinned and got it back. Yeah, that nigga handled so. That nigga was on the ground patting that ball, yo. He said, in his feelings again, Queens Flip Info Mines passed you up. Man, you should see my Frank with flyer miles, man. These niggas can't keep up. Pass who up? Pass who up? Pass who up? You got a compass? You want me to run through this motherfucker? You want me to run through this shit? Pass who up? Spend your whole life in a day. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm responsible for things like introducing Black Rob to MC Shan so they can go off and make some music together. Or, I'm a dot connector and shit. You dig? But yeah, you gotta get your weight up. You keep trying to drop these niggas in my league. They not in my league. I'm way out of these niggas' league. Fuck how many followers, views, and all of that. Are you profiting? Are you profiting? Are you profiting? If you're not profiting, then what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna need y'all to stop putting me in the same put me in the same put me in the same conversation with dudes like Ted Koppel and shit like that. You feel me? People that go to war-torn countries and shit with their cameras and profiling. You know what I mean? Put me in that. Don't put me with these little bloggers and shit like that, yo. I'm a boss. You feel me? He said you introduced Black Rob to Shan. Man, Black Rob was happy as a motherfucker. He's like, damn, Shan, like, that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm a dot connector. So he said, salute for that Black Rob joint. He said, so most of your money don't come from YouTube? Hell no, nah, it ain't no fucking money on YouTube. Don't let these niggas get on here telling you that they making money off. If you're making money off YouTube, then you'll see some life changes. You'll see these dudes get out of their car and go someplace to fuck else and interview somebody. You'll see these guys go across the country and interview somebody, or you'll just see some changes. Money brings about change and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Ted Koppel, man. Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm on my next chapter right now, man. I'm sitting here writing a book right now. Still got my Morehouse notebook. So yeah, man. Don't waste your time trying to compare me to those guys, man. I'm way out of their league, man. You should see my IQ and shit. It's massive. Black Dan Rather. Nah, man, I don't want to be the Black Dan Rather. Just let me be Jamil. Boom, boom. KCP assigned to LeBron's Clutch Sports. He isn't going anywhere. I just got off LeBron's page and I let him know on Instagram. Nigga, you not bigger than the Lakers' legacy. You're small. You feel me? The Lakers was built upon the backs of legends. You not gonna bring your, this ain't Cleveland, motherfucker. This ain't Miami. You're not gonna bring your ass to our motherfucking franchise and fuck it all up. You feel me? I'd rather us be a bad fucking team than have this motherfucker on our team, knowing that he's one of the 50 greatest players, probably in the top 10, and not doing nothing. Straight up. He said, bro, you barely interview anybody important or relevant. I interviewed a mayor of a major city. I tell you what, don't waste your time counting my money, my nigga. You only gonna confuse yourself. Don't try to weigh my successes or nothing like that. You only gonna frustrate yourself and confuse yourself. You feel me? I interviewed Jason Weaver first. You feel? I interviewed Sauce Money first. People leave here and go to Vlad. They come here first. They be here first. You feel me? Leave that nigga alone, man. Leave that nigga in here. It's called motion sickness. I'm gonna say it again. Motion sickness. They see a nigga in motion, become sick to their stomach. Have you ever coached Little League? Fuck no. I'm a player. I ain't no fucking coach. He said, why you got a purse though? It's not a purse. It's a bag. I don't think anything of it. They just hold my, my travel shit, IDs, what the fuck? All that type of shit, passport, things of that nature and shit. Don't worry about this, man. 4 or 5 credit cards, bankroll. Don't worry about this. This only gonna frustrate you. You brought us Griselda. Yeah, I brought y'all Benny the Butcher and 38 Special. Here. He said, I commented on Vlad taking all the credit for Jason Weaver getting all the looks. My aim ain't to get no credit for nobody that I interviewed or nothing like that. My whole thing is to keep my shit moving and shit. You know what I mean? Keep my whole situation. I had to cuss this nigga the fuck out from Arrested Development last night. Speech. I had to cuss this nigga the fuck out. I was putting together a fucking interview with this nigga, right? Weird ass nigga. Oh, I could have punched this nigga in his mouth, yo. This nigga tried to play me and shit. I was in Atlanta. To my knowledge, Speech lives in Atlanta somewhere, right? I had another legend put us together. He kind of quizzed me or he kind of interrogated me. He kind of tried to interrogate me. You feel me? Basically, kind of like asking me my credentials, who I was and what I do. I wasn't happy about that, but he said, okay, we're going to do it next week, October 23rd. So on October 23rd, naturally, I'm ready. Edo from Rochester. I just brought y'all Rome Streets too. That's another guy on the rise. Do you miss baggy jeans? I wear sweats and gym clothes all the time and shit. Yeah, let me tell you what this nigga did, right? So October 23rd, I'm ready for my interview. I'm a professional. Here's my interview notes. These are my interview notes. Hit records by Arrested Development. Everyday People, Mr. Wendell in Tennessee. The Everyday People video featured a hayride. Black people doing hayrides. Arrested Development started in Atlanta in 1988. Speech and headliner are the MCs and shit. I did my motherfucking homework, man, preparing this motherfucking interview, and I emailed the guy and told him, I said, yo, man, at 8 o'clock when we do our interview, I have a number for you to call at the studio so we can get, proper recording. This nigga emailed me back 45 minutes later, said, oh, I didn't get the email until late. We're gonna have to do this next week sometime. I cussed that bitch ass nigga out. Cussed his ass out. I'm black. I'm black, motherfucker. You don't play with me like that. You wouldn't have did that to nobody the fuck else. Snap the fuck out on that nigga. He has a firewall. Try hacking him again. Tennessee used to come on every 15 minutes back in the day. He said, Gully, I went to audio engineering school with Speech. Holla at me, Gully. No, man, fuck Speech. I don't play that shit. Motherfucker not gonna disrespect me. That nigga can kiss my motherfucking ass. Treat me like I'm a fucking little nigga. I'm a goddamn professional, nigga. You wouldn't have did that to CNN. You wouldn't have did that to no motherfucking Vlad TV. You wouldn't have did that to nobody but a nigga. Can suck my dick. I cussed out. You weird faggot, irrelevant ass motherfucker. No rapping at. I went ape shit on that nigga. Don't waste my fucking time. Don't waste my time. Period. Period. Straight up. Don't waste my fucking time. And a legend put us together. When he called me, I'ma tell him. I would have spit on that bitch ass nigga if he would have been in my presence. Don't fucking play with me, yo. Don't fucking play with me. You're a small piece of this hip hop culture. I tried to interview you, to include you in what I'm doing. Don't fucking play with me. I don't fucking need you, clown. He said he from Milwaukee. I know he from Milwaukee. I was just down there and shit. I told him that too. Yeah, I was just in Milwaukee recently. I learned that you from Wisconsin. I had my shit airtight. He said people think it's cool. Yeah, this motherfucker told me next week. Next week? How about never? Pussy? The fuck is wrong with you? He said, check this guy out. Slime Flea don't get no tick this way. Nah. Gully, guess he thought you needed him. That's how he treated me. Oh, I got your email late. We're gonna have to do this next week. Next week? Nigga, did you know I've been started preparing for this shit 2 days ago? Is you out your goddamn mind? He said, but don't be been out of, I'm not. I'm standing up for me. I fight whoever about me and mine. I don't give a fuck. I'm standing up about mine. Don't play with me. Period. He said that definitely wouldn't have done that to Vlad. Nah, he wouldn't have did that to Vlad. Hell nah. He not gonna do it to the dribble either. Straight up. Y'all see a lot of times I be in conflict with these, with people online. It be behind the way that they try to handle me the wrong way. I'm a fucking giant. I'm a giant. Period. Don't deal with me other than the way you handle a giant, or it's gonna be some problems. Straight, I'm gonna be the one that go left field first. You won't even get a chance to. It's gonna be fairly quick too. Like I got a short fuse. If I see any funny shit, I'm gonna say something. He said, "You ain't Vlad. Why would I want to be Vlad? I'm black. I'm black. This hip hop shit, this our shit. I'm not a visitor. My forefathers created this shit. The fuck is you talking about? You're not Vlad. I ain't a guest. I'm a part of this shit. What is you talking about?" He said, you definitely giving back life to some of the older artists. Thank you. He said, heads be feeling like something on Vlad's casting couch. Yeah, I've seen it. Gene Deal put out a whole video basically begging to get on. I don't care, Gene. I don't care if you get on here and say something back. I seen your video. I watch videos online. I just seen you like 2 days ago basically running out for all your credentials on why you should be on Vlad. He ain't interested. Oh, shit. Subscribe to the channel, man. I got to get up out of here. No, I don't. Hold on. I ain't heard from Fable or Scrap in a while till Gully gave him life. Thank you. He said, you one paycheck away from being broke. Stop fronting. Man, I got like 7 hustles, man. I got one of the hottest snapbacks on the line, online right now. I got Gully TV merch. I got my Fashion Bomb Couture clothing line. Chances of me being busted is slim or nothing, my nigga. He said, I doubted this man was just in Dubai. Broke dudes don't go. I was in Dubai for 8 days. I wasn't there for 3 days. I wasn't there for a weekend trip. A lot of niggas do weekend trips, fly out on Friday and be home on Monday. I don't do that shit. Black Rob like story. He said Queen's Flip got the wave right now. You feel pressured. For what? Why wouldn't I want a black man to do well? Why wouldn't I want Queen's Flip to do well? You think I don't want him to do well? Why wouldn't I want Queen's Flip to do well? I want all them niggas to do well. I'm doing well. Think I don't want them niggas to do well? What's wrong with y'all? Go back and play my interviews and listen to the line of questioning. You feel me? That's an IQ. That's an IQ. Listen to the line of questioning. Listen to the narration. Listen to the wordplay. Why wouldn't I want everybody to do good and shit? I'm not that type of guy. I'm winning. Why wouldn't I want other people to win? Oh, shit. A crab natural habit is in a barrel. He said, what a dribble merch at? I got a whole Fashion Bomb Couture. You can go there. You can go to Instagram, The Real Gully TV. I'll straighten you out. Jerry Lewis Bay. He said, what's good? I'm just chilling, man. That Tank interview. We need to get them niggas the fuck away from us, yo. We need to get these niggas who confused about their fucking sexuality. We need to get them niggas the fuck away from us, away from our culture, like the whole shit. That's how you feel? Freaky ass nigga? Going over there in the corner with your strange ass. Straight up. What country you going to next? I have no idea. We need to get this shit together, man. It's a lot of monkey shit that's going on online. I don't know. He said, ain't Tank from ATL. I don't know where dude from. But yeah, I reached out to Zeke. No response. Maybe after he see this live, he'll reach out and try to give us some type of explanation. Not that he owes us one, but you put the video out saying that the guy that, you know, assaulted you or whatever, attempted robbery, shooting, he had on a green jacket, my nigga. You probably shouldn't have said that. You'll never live that down. Like, why did you give them a description of somebody when you didn't even have to say anything? He said, I couldn't even listen to that BS with Tank. Hell no, I ain't even watched that shit. The only reason that I know what y'all talking about because I seen it pass through the timeline on Facebook and shit like that. Who hits play on an interview like that? Who wants to hear a nigga talk like that? My artist Ray O Special is heating up. I'd like to share it with you. Don't share him with me. This ain't a for share platform. This is a for pay platform. Now, if you wanna do some business, we can do that. But I don't want nothing to do with your artist for free, my nigga. I don't want to listen to him. I don't want you to introduce us. Don't email me nothing. Nothing, my nigga. He said, I'm sorry, I'm late to the congregation. They laughing and shit. I'm for real. Go to Vlad. Tell him about your artist. See what happens and shit. What you think about the Woo joint on Hulu? Dope, 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 dope. The interview guided Tank right into the trap and he fell for it. Mm, mm, mm. Make sure y'all hit the like. I appreciate whoever dropped that donation in there. I didn't catch your name. Really appreciate you. Have you ever been to Ethiopia? Not yet. Shout out to Y-Town. Freaky took the gun from the guy that tried to rob him and beat him up. Angela Yee stay being messy. Seems like it. I heard that yesterday she unfollowed Charlemagne about something that Charlemagne did during the course of that Gucci Mane interview. What happens when you run into my son? You act like my son is like 7 foot, 400 pounds and shit. What the fuck you mean? What's gonna happen? Is somebody afraid of my son? Did my son do some type of mass murder or some shit? My son ever jumped on somebody, knocked him out, or you? Did my son show you anything that you would assume to be violent? So why the fuck would I worry about him? I'm 40 plus. You know how many rough ass niggas I done dealt with in my time? My son's nothing like that. My son's not. He's a failed rapper. Don't make no failed rapper into a gangster and no shit like that. Straight up. Lexus dealership. Yo. Yeah. All right. The new Godfather of Harlem is dope. Yeah. You beefing with, I'm not beefing with no fucking my son. That nigga's beneath me. That nigga's a child compared to me. Don't you see that nigga sitting in his car going nowhere? I'm a boss. That nigga ain't nothing like me. He said Harlem over Erie. Y'all don't even own anything in Harlem, my nigga. Whenever I go to Harlem and hang out, I be hanging out with my niggas up there. I be having the biggest bankroll in the crowd. Not unless I'm with Skibo Debo. I be having the biggest bankroll on me. I be the freshest. Did I say something wrong? Go look at my Instagram. It's an action movie. I'm well put together, my nigga. I got to get up out of here, man. Like I said, the Lexus dealership calling me and shit. I got things to do. Peace.